Go ahead, Greg.
Secretary, just general overall. Give me your assessment of how the defense is played.
Uh, I think we're doing well. I think we have there's always room for improvement, so we need to clean up some things and get ready for this week.
Go ahead, Greg.
So Exree, take me back to your high school. You were a cornerback mainly in high school.
Yeah,
And all of a sudden, linebacker. I mean, how'd you grow from one position to the next?
all right. Yeah, I played corner in high school. I was one of the top corners in the state. And senior year, I ended up weighing about 197. So then I got here about 200, and after that, I got moved to safety, and then I got the opportunity to play linebacker, and I just took that opportunity and ran with it.
Keenan, comments?
Actually, what was last Saturday like for you? I know that you played, obviously, but, thrust into a bigger role after what happened with Tony.
It's just something that you have to be ready for. Anything can happen in this game, and I was ready for my opportunity whenever it came, and I took advantage of it as much as I could.
Cody Nesper?
How different is safety and will linebacker?
It's a lot different just because you're more with the linemen. Like, you take on linemen more, and it's just a lot more physical than it is at safety, I would say.
Greg Hunter?
Secretary, take me back to, I guess it would have been Gibby, had told you, okay, give up trying to be a defensive back, just eat your way into linebacker. What was that conversation like? I mean, did it bother you? Did you accept it?
He just told me I was weighing 200, like I was saying. He told me, like, you got opportunity to play early if you move to linebacker, and that's the only thing that was on my mind as a redshirt freshman. So I took that opportunity and just said, that's something I'm willing to take on and move forward with.
Keep going, Greg.
Okay, now something a little more personal. Your first name is unusual. I don't know if you know anybody else named Exree, but how did it come about? Has your parents ever explained to you where it came from, why it came about?
My mom said she got out of baby book, but I don't really believe her on that one. So.
Go ahead, Kevin.
And so you've always been really good at special teams here. Is that your cornerback background, that you're better playing in space? Nose for the ball, what makes you a good special teams player?
I would just say Coach Brown and the staff pushing me to look at special teams as a bigger role. So when they came and they were pushing special teams as a bigger role on us, it grew into me, and I just happened to take the role on those and just keep playing and play defense with that too.
John Antonic?
Yeah, just real quick, what impresses you about what you've seen from Kansas State so far, and what was so successful for you last year that you were able to get them out there?
Kansas State is a good team. They run the ball a lot, and that's something we have to come in this weekend looking forward to stopping the run and try to make them throw the ball. Last year, that's something we did. We stopped the run, made them throw the ball, and we came out successful.
Go ahead, Greg.
All right, one more on your name. Would you rather have a normal name at times than we would do with times people give you a weird look, and you'd rather have been Jim or Tony or something, or do you like being unusual?
I like my name. I'll keep it. I wouldn't want any other original name. Stands out, and people like it. I get a lot of weird faces whenever they ask how I say it or how do I spell it.
Go ahead, John. John, can you hear us?
You got it? You got me now?
Go ahead, John.
I'm sorry. Jim Loe, huh? Don't. Talk about what your expectations are for this game this Saturday. A physical game, is that what you're going into it thinking it's going to be?
Yes, I think it's going to be a very physical game. We got, like I said, we got to get in there and stop the run. And their offensive line is very physical, and they have a running back that can make some plays. And we just got to keep them, contain them, and keep them behind the line of scrimmage as much as we can.
Go ahead, Greg.
Okay, normal question now, Exree. In changing defenses from what, the 3-3 odd stack a couple of years ago into what you guys run now, is it a huge change for you, especially at the will linebacker? Small changes? How difficult was it to adjust?
It was just difficult, I would say, scheme-wise, just learning the scheme the first year they came in. And I wouldn't say it's much of a difference from linebacker in the 3-3-5 and the linebacker now probably just run more and cover a little bit more.
And John, back to you.
Struggling here with this mute thing. Can you hear me okay?
Go ahead, John.
Am I unmuted now, or are we still muted, or what?
Go ahead, John.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, John.
I can't tell you. Let's talk about last weekend. You guys are right there at the end of fourth quarter, a game that could have gone either way. How have you guys recovered from that, and how you plan on bouncing back this weekend?
We bounced back by having a hard 2 days of physical practice and clean some things up within the scheme and just rest our bodies, get ready, recover, and get ready for this weekend.